the the mind of the elevator. The enemy have never put me down. For number one, God and Jesus with me, and plus, somebody, mom and dad said exactly what I wanted to hear in 2019. It wasn't time for us to be together. We always wanted kids when we was a teenager, and I think we set us some issues for one day we might meet up in our relationships. So I just think when it comes to situation of the heart and in the mind of my love life and the situation that nobody knows of, that me and the person, mom and dad, handle our situation and we talked about it. And I just think that's the most greatest thing when we can talk about things. And I think God and Jesus came to me, but also after we settled our problem, I had a dream about our kid, our little girl that we always wanted. And we always wanted with each other. And I think we settled our problems. There's a lot that goes on. God told me, and Jesus told me a little secret. You got to give somebody a chance. A lot of manipulation been involved, and Marissa Sabina's dad knows a lot of manipulation been involved. And you got to give people space. When you talk to a person, parent, and them and her, you got to give people space. A lot of manipulation been involved in the situation. But our little girl that we always wanted, after we got into an argument, I had a dream that same next day that we actually, she got out the car and my little girl hugged me, and Sabina and her friends and everybody was in this, like, it was amazing. So really, God gave me a little secret. Phyllis might change probably, but her mom and dad told me to give her time. But that's why I'm happy. I found out a little secret from the spirit of the heavens of Sabina and the way the spirit, if she can find the part. God gave me something about her that nobody understands, the creator and past family members. And you have to understand what the light of God, you have to understand in my domain. Nobody have never brought me down. Why you think I walked away from Walmart all of those times? I have no regrets when negativity leadership and dictators leadership. And I have no regrets. I'm happy that I settled my issues with somebody. And we always say one day we would meet each other one day. And I just think that's the most creative thing in a situation that's involved in everything that's going on. So I'm so happy that, and Mirza, y'all don't know that Mirza was planning to say that. He said that, he told me in ahead of time, he gave me a hint that what he was gonna say, we was gonna stop hanging out before that. He was planning to say that. So me and Sabina settled our problems. We did the things that we need to do, and we very creative on the things that we want to be creative. So I ain't really worried about the mind games and the spiritual behavior and everybody involved. So we just gonna stay positive and stay just doing the things that we got no things doing, and step into creativity. But one thing, I don't need deception here after what they did in 2019. Guys, I'm used to women telling me what they want. I'm not into the negativity, deception. Stop it. Stop it right there before everybody gets in trouble. I'm really trying to be in a positive mindset with spiritual, to be able to look at everybody's spirit and mindset. I'm really trying to be positive. But mind of the elevator. I think it's just great. We having a great conversation. You know, one thing with Sabina, she used to always calm things down. when it's time to calm down, when we hear stuff that we don't want to hear. And she's always able to call me and calm things down. She just had that words. And one day, this is for her mama to know. She said something one day when we were team back in 08 and 07. And she said something, I said something. I only allow people to get close to me to understand me. And she stood up and said, I'm close to you. It's not for you to know. It's for your daughter to know. She had my heart and my mind. So the question is that people should be thinking of the blessings that Sabina and things have postponed. So the question is, we always wanted kids, and her mom and dad told me exactly what I wanted to hear. So when her mom and dad told me something what I wanted to hear, then by damn time we hear something positive. By goddamn time I hear something positive.